Within our process of problem solving for our clients and implementing certain strategies and tools to help them, we find that very often, if not every single time, clients will refer to financial stress, financial anxiety, and in some cases will mention financial trauma. Can you share with us a little bit more about what that really means?
Yes, definitely. There are different variations of financial stress. So it's true that there's these different types of responses that are similar but slightly different. Financial stress is this more universal experience around finances that almost anyone you speak to might have that comes from experiences like job loss, death, divorce, moving, an income change, debt. That's the external circumstances that lead to financial stress. Again, just an appropriate human response to these very difficult stressors that one might deal with. Now, financial anxiety is more of a persistent and excessive worry and uneasiness about one's financial situation. And sometimes this is just the way it's perceived. They may have more than enough money and there's no real threat, but it's this chronic worry. And when it really becomes pervasive and doesn't really match what's actually happening in their sort of household income or finances, maybe that's something that has gone into more of a financial anxiety. And you might end up having irritability, fatigue, worry, fear, more in a chronic way that does cause some distress in a person in a more significant way, sometimes muscle tension and hypervigilance. Financial trauma takes it even to the next level, which is profound psychological distress resulting from adverse financial experiences that overwhelm coping capacity and leave a lasting impact. So we can think of situations like chronic poverty, debt accumulation beyond control, intergenerational economic hardship, racial and cultural discrimination. And with that, you're going to see what we call symptoms or traits that occur when someone has that trauma that look like PTSD, which is hypervigilance, flashbacks, compulsive behaviors, avoidance. And that's when you consider maybe seeking some professional support for that because it really can be a significant psychological condition.
I'm glad that you bring that up because it really speaks to the importance of the behavioral finance strategy that is adopted at Sagent, in that it's really critical for us to dig a little deeper into certain statements.